Char Margolis, Char Communications Incorporated, and CharVision LLC do not endorse or offer for any purpose but entertainment the views of any guest or other expert on CharVision or UBN.
I knew things before they happened from the time I was a child. At the age of 8, I saw a spirit at the foot of my bed and didn't know what it was. And in my 20s, I finally realized I had a special ability that could help others. I have learned that love never dies. There is a spirit world that can communicate with us, and we all have the gift of intuition. Join me, and together we will explore the possibilities of the unknown from beyond and more. This is CharVision.
You are live, Char.
Hey, hi, everybody. Today we're doing a radio show, meaning there's no video. I hope everybody had a great week. I am so sad about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. It's just so sad because it's the end of an era, and she fought so hard for women's rights, and I'm concerned about Roe versus Wade. I'm concerned about so many things that in our democracy right now. So anyway, I thought maybe we would take some callers about how you feel about how things are going. I really don't like to get political, but I do feel that it's good to voice your opinions. And are you guys going to be voting? I'm doing a mail-in vote. And do you think the mail-in vote is even going to count? It's just so crazy. So if we have any callers, Tony, do we have any callers?
We sure do. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. But and I'll do some readings later. I promise you guys, I will do some readings if something comes up while I'm talking to you about what's going on with Ruth Bader Ginsburg leaving. She just passed away a week ago, and they're already nominating someone else. I forgot her name. Do you know what it is, Tony?
Amy something. I can't remember her full name.
Right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'll look
Crazy.
it up. All right.
Okay.
Well, let's bring it.
Let's get a caller and let's see how we do and let's see what's going on.
So just make sure when we're bringing in, so I know some of these people are going to probably want a reading at the beginning, but for the people that are listening in the queue already, Char wants to talk about Justice Ginsburg, and then later she's going to take some calls for reading.
Yeah,
so
but I might, you know me, I might end up.
Yeah, right.
Anyway.
All right, here we go. So
We'll
773.
see how the spirit moves me.
773, you are live with Char Margolis.
Hi there.
Hi, Char.
How are you today?
Oh, I'm having a hard time, actually.
Are you having a hard day, or just a hard week, or just a hard month and a hard year?
Yeah, hard couple of weeks. Yeah, but really, if you think about it, it's just been a hard time the whole year.
It has been. You know, it's interesting because I have said to more than one people that I've said to more than one person that I feel like we're being attacked, like the earth is being attacked in some way. The fires, the hurricanes, just the government and the unstableness that we're going through. And then everybody, because of COVID-19, of course, which is affecting all of us. And it's just so hard because it's affecting people's livelihoods and their jobs and money. And so I suppose you don't want to talk about Ruth Bader Ginsburg, do you? You probably want a reading.
I would like a reading, yeah.
Okay, let's do a reading. What's your name?
Francis.
Okay, Francis, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for wanting to talk to me. So first, just be open about everybody living and deceased. I'm seeing an A or J initial. Do you have family that's an A or J? Is it a J male?
J. Mm-hmm.
Is it spelled J?
No.
Pardon?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I said, is it a male?
It's a female.
A female. Is there an O in that name or an E in it?
No,
Or is it,
not that I can think of.
is there an N in that name?
Yes,
Is it like Jan or Jane or Janice
yes,
or Jean?
Janet,
Janet? And who is this?
Janet,
Who is
my
Janet?
mom,
And is she deceased then?
my mother.
Okay, is she
Yes.
deceased? So, so J or A? I should have said JA because that's the way it came into me. So,
Yeah.
um, so I feel like she's watching over you. And I
Okay.
feel, and yeah, but I also feel like, did you also have a health issue?
Not really.
Who had a health issue around you?
I mean, oh, my mother-in-law had a health issue this year.
She did. Okay.
Mhm.
Is she better now?
Yeah, as far as we know.
I think that they still have to watch health. Somebody around your family still needs to watch health. And is there any concern about work or a job?
My husband is working like crazy amount of hours, a lot of stress. His job is causing him a lot of stress.
You know what? But at least he's working.
Yes, this is true. Yeah, we're grateful for that, for sure.
Yeah, and so I feel like I feel like I feel like he's going to stay busy, but he needs to
Yeah.
he needs to have a little different attitude about how he's handling things.
Okay.
So what were you so upset about? Was it family?
Well, I've been dealing with I've been filing appeals with an insurance company, and then I've had a lot of anxiety around it. And then someone did call me back, but when you don't recognize the number and then you worry if it's a scammer, and I just had, my brain has just been kind of going haywire, like with this anxiety. I don't know if you have any words of wisdom for me, or if you have any insight.
So what you're saying is that you feel imbalanced psychologically.
Yeah, my anxiety has been through the roof. I'm a real mess lately.
Okay, so I'm not allowed to give out medical advice or whatever, but I think you need to turn your fear into faith.
Okay.
I feel like, do you pray at all?
I do.
Not really.
But not enough.
That's how the tricksters get people. Because when you don't have faith because thoughts are positive thinking. Positive attracts positive, negative attracts negative. So first of all, I think you need to have faith and be grounded and know and have faith that it's all going to work out for you. If you think it won't work out, you can get in the way of that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you need to talk to a therapist, like for the anxiety, to take something or not. I don't know, because I'm a psychic, not a psychologist, but I would start with do you know about the white light and the mirrored egg that I talk about?
Yes, and for a long time I was always imagining, myself and all my family surrounded by a white light. But then, I think with everything going on, I forgot. So I've been trying to remember to do that again. I usually do it before I go to bed.
I think this is the time where everybody's faith is being tested, and you're not alone in this. And I think you need to look at your cup half full, not half empty. Let's look at and be aware of your attitude. And your mom, and Janet or Janice, she's gonna watch over you and help you with all this.
Okay.
So I feel like you need to grab onto that and have that faith that we all need to get through our lives. And
Yeah.
I also feel like whatever that insurance thing is going to work out.
Okay, that's
Now,
good
I
to
think
hear.
it's going to work out. But if you think that someone's scamming you, just say, give me your number and I'll call you right back. Oh, but
yeah,
if you
they left a number. It's just
yeah,
if
there must be one number that they use, and if they're calling you on the wrong number, that's not the insurance company, then don't give them the information.
Yeah, it's just the number that you get, for just calling customer service is different than, somebody calling you from a different, department or entity. You know what I mean? And no one has ever called before.
You're going to have to take some risks with this. I mean, otherwise, you're never going to get it done.
Yeah.
But you also should do
right.
with the computer. You should do more with emailing. Because if you're working with one certain place, just say, here's my email, please call me at this number.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, I did email with them too.
Yeah, because but it is really sad because there's so many scammers out there now. I totally understand why you're upset. But I feel like in the long run, it'll work out for you.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay, thank you so much for calling. Take care.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, you guys, it's about people. I sound like a broken record, and I will sound like a broken record for as long as I exist on the earth, but it's all about the positive attitude. It's all about prayer. It's all about positive thinking. I'm not telling you to be any certain religion. I'm just telling people to understand that we live in a physical world and we live in an energetic world, and there's good and evil in both. And the negative trickster energies do try to get in and screw with us. So, we're all protected, but it's like Swiss cheese. We're protected, but there's little holes that little tricksters like to get in to mess with our heads, which we don't allow in the Margolis household. I don't know how many times I told Sonny that he is not allowed to be negative. Okay. All right. Well, who's our next caller?
All right. We have a 313 area code.
Oh, somebody's from Michigan.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's from Michigan. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. This is my favorite time of year in Michigan, and I'm not there. Have the leaves started changing yet?
I'm actually not there either.
Oh, you're not? Oh, good. Where are you, in Florida?
No.
Where?
Yes, I am.
You're in Florida, right?
Yeah, I'm in Florida.
Yeah. How did I know that?
I don't know.
I guess I must be psychic. Hey, do you have anything to say about Justice Ginsburg, or did you want a reading too?
Well, I can say something, but then I'd also like a reading. So,
okay.
What I just discovered on Facebook is the premature nomination he's already going to make is the conservative 48-year-old judge that has said that she would challenge Roe versus Wade if she could.
Yeah,
so it's going to be a conservative.
Mm-hmm.
She's very conservative.
Yeah.
I was hoping for the Florida person who was of Cuban descent.
Yes.
But he couldn't even wait till the grieving process and until she was buried. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't either.
It's always about me. And it's very annoying.
Whatever happened to compassion and respect and understanding and telling the truth, right? Well,
yeah, he didn't learn that. he never learned that when he was growing up.
So, but
Um,
anyway,
well,
I
we will send our prayers out to Justice Ginsburg and to her family, and condolences to all of them, because it doesn't matter how old you are. People say, oh, well, she
no,
lived a ripe old age. It doesn't matter. She's still loved, and she's going to be missed. And she made such a huge difference in our world.
she did. And even a couple of weeks before she passed away, she was optimistic about the future. She knows she had beaten things before, and she anticipated doing well again. And so I don't think in her mind, I think she was a positive thinker, and I think in her mind she was hopeful to live a little longer, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, I agree with you. So who is like Mary or Margaret or Marie around you?
Mary, my mother.
Mary. Yeah. And is your mom deceased?
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Were you waiting to connect with Mary? Because I can feel her.
Sure. I would love to connect with her.
Yeah. So, wow. Why is she showing me clothes on a clothesline? Was there a time where there wasn't a clothes dryer, or there were clothes on a clothesline?
Yes. Long time ago. Mm-hmm.
And like, those ropes, the clothesline was one of those ropes.
Yeah.
Like they're like white or a little off color. And then I'm seeing clothespins. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen clothespins in years.
Yes.
And those little bags that the clothespins went in.
Yes.
Did your mom have that?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And also, was there a rural area? Like, did she grow up in a rural area?
Not too much, no.
Who was in a
smaller than a big city, but
yeah,
but still a sizable area.
No, but who grew up in a rural area? Her mother, her father?
Oh yeah, her father grew up on a farm. Yes.
That's what I'm seeing. It's like a farm. I feel like her dad is with her. And who's William or John? Or J or W? Is there a James?
William or John?
Or is there a J?
Well, there was. There's a J, my mother's sister.
Is she J with an N?
And there was also, yes.
Is she Joan or Jean or Jan?
Joanne.
Joanne. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then who's the man? There's a man with a J.
Oh, can't think of that one offhand, but her husband's name was William.
Oh, he was William. Oh, then maybe that man with her is William. So Joanne is with William, and that's your mom's sister?
Yes.
So I feel like your mom's with her sister, and then the validation is William is with them because she was the sister was married to him. And somebody who got hurt, somebody was hurt. So did somebody get hurt in the war or?
Not that I can think of.
Who do you know if there was a problem with? Was William hurt? Did he have a hurt leg, a hurt foot, a hurt hand? Maybe not in the war, but just.
I don't know. He may have been. I believe he was in Korea, but I don't think he had anything that caused a disability. He may have been injured, but I really never knew that. I don't think.
You don't really know, but he was in the war.
Yeah, he was in the war.
So that maybe he was just showing me his that he was in the war.
Okay.
Now, are you moving or did you move?
I moved 5 years ago, but I am considering moving again.
I feel like you're going to move.
I'm getting there. Yep.
Yeah, and
It's a hard decision.
but would
But
you, if you move, would you be closer to people close to you?
Yes.
Are you thinking of moving out of state,
Yes.
like back to Michigan,
Nope.
but to another state?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure where you're moving to, but I see you moving out of state, back with people or near people you're close to. But here's the thing. Are these your children? Who are they?
No, they're friend of the family.
Okay. Here's the thing though. Would you have your own home or your own space?
Yes.
You need your own space.
Yes.
You can't, and
Definitely.
also, would they be draining on you? Would they drain you?
Oh God, no. Mm-mm.
They would help you.
No.
They would add to your
Yes.
happiness. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I just have a feeling you're going to move, but who drains you? There's a friend that drains you.
The children of my significant other.
Is your significant other moving with you, or are you moving away from them?
I will not be moving toward them, and I will be moving alone.
Yeah. I think that's a better idea, because I feel like they're people that don't have your best interests at heart, and it's probably your significant other's people, if you already know that.
Yeah, and
is there an M with one of them, or oh God, there goes Siri. Is there an
no.
Is there an R or B with one of them?
No.
Okay, I don't know their names. Not their last name either.
No.
Okay, or an S, or
yes.
C. Starts
definitely.
with S?
Yes.
Is the first name an S?
Yes.
With an N in it or an
yes.
R? And like Susan or Sharon or Stephen? I don't know.
There's an R. Yes.
In the name?
Yes.
Is this a female?
Yes.
Is it SH or SA?
SA.
Sarah?
Yes.
You better go far away from that one.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't think they have your best interests at heart. Well, have a good move. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for listening. And go with your gut. Go with your instincts. It's really important. Take good care of yourself, honey. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
bye.
you. You too. I'm going to hold
so
off
welcome.
on the move probably another year. Okay. Thank you.
Well, look,
Bye.
because of COVID, you got to be careful of what, germs and where you're moving and who you're around. So just be careful.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I'm alone now. So, that's why I'm going to move, because my significant other has passed away this year.
I wondered if they did, but I didn't pick up on them, did I?
No, no.
Yeah.
That's always who we want to talk to, but that's okay.
Well, it's your mom that came in this time.
I want to talk to her too. So I'm very happy that you were able to connect with her. And all right, well, have a good weekend and thank you and stay safe.
Good
Okay.
care. Thank you. You too.
you.
Bye-bye. Well, I can't always get the ones that they want to talk to. I usually do in a reading because I have more time. But sometimes it's a squeaky wheel that gets the grease, and her mom was the one that came in. So, okay, who's next?
All right, 231. I think her name's Deborah, but we'll find out. Here we go. 231, you're on with Char.
Hey, hi, Deborah.
Hello?
Hi, Deborah.
Hi.
How are you today? Hi.
I'm very well, thank you.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. Did you have something to say about Justice Ginsburg, or did you want a reading?
No, I don't have anything to say about her. That's already not been said.
Yeah. Okay.
But I would like to offer condolences on Nicole. I was very sorry to hear about her.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, that reminds me, there were a lot of people that when I was on, before she passed away, when I was on Kelly and Ryan, that were not responded back to, unfortunately, she wasn't always doing the job she should have done. So I apologize to those people who are listening who didn't get a return call. But I tried my best to get back to everybody after that. But thank you so much for your words. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready? Have I read for you before?
A while ago, a long time ago.
Oh, Sunny. I'm so sorry. My dog is barking. And what is your name?
Deborah.
Oh, great. Deborah. Okay. So, Deborah, I'm seeing somebody around you that's an A or M initial. Do you have family that's an A or an M? Do you have anyone deceased, like a grandparent?
I have an ex-husband with an A.
Is he spelled A-L or A-N?
No.
But it starts with, is there an R in his name?
No.
But it starts with A? It's not Adam, though.
Adam's my son.
Adam. Okay. That's the name I was hearing was Adam. Because it's
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Yeah.
It's A with an M in it.
Yeah.
Okay. And
yes.
Is he doing something new with work or?
I believe so. Yeah.
Do you talk with him?
Yeah.
I feel like I want to tell him to just be patient. I don't know that he's doing exactly what he wants to do, or if he's getting the opportunities that he wants. Was he a bit frustrated about his work?
I think so, yes.
So I'm being told to tell him to be patient, and that things will work out for him in the long run. And who is Robert?
Good.
Or who's Robert or Richard or R or B? Is there anyone that's a Bob or a Bill?
Bill.
Who is that?
My father.
Oh, is he deceased?
Yes.
Yeah, Bill's here.
I've been thinking a lot about him.
Yeah, he's
a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of like you called him up because you were talking about him, or you were thinking about him.
Yeah.
And he knows how much you love him, and he knows how much you miss him. And then, is there a birthday or anniversary or something around this time?
In regards to him or just in general?
Just in general.
Yes, a big birthday.
Yeah, for who? So he's wishing somebody a happy birthday. So I don't know who that is.
That would be Adam that you were just talking about.
Adam. Okay, so this reading's about Adam, obviously. So Adam must be a dear.
Wow.
Yeah, he must be a good kid. And what is he planning on moving, Adam?
I think they think about it.
Does he have a wife?
Does
he have a wife? And does he have kids?
Yes.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a move as well, but I feel like he just needs to hang in there because things will work out for him in the long run. Did he at one time want to start his own company or his own business?
He may have.
Did Bill ever do something of his own?
No, he died.
He died young.
I was young.
Okay.
I think he was young. I was young.
Yeah. Who had a restaurant in the family, or
my other son?
Your other son. Does he have the restaurant now?
Yes.
Is he having problems with the restaurant?
It's brand new.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a launch period. I think he's stressed for sure.
Well, probably because of the COVID thing, right?
Right.
That must be getting in his way.
A little bit, but it's strictly carry out. They opened up carry out only. I was going to
say, if he gets really creative, he can figure this out. Tell him not to give up on it, and tell him to have a positive attitude about it.
Right. Okay.
Because they can make this work. Does the wife work with him?
Yes.
Do you like her?
I'm getting to. I mean, she's been around for a long time. They're good business partners. They're good partners.
I could tell there's a little friction with her, but you know what? She is who she is, and he could have done worse.
Right.
So tell them to hang in there, and they just need to do a little better marketing and better organizing. Better. Do they do curb service?
Yes.
Yeah, just better organizing and better marketing and better communicating, and they'll be able to keep it going.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for calling. I appreciate it. I wish you well. Take good care.
Thank you, Char. Good night.
You're welcome. Good night, and have a good one. Okay, Tony.
Yes, ma'am.
Who do we have now?
Let's see here. 201. I think they might say something about Justice Ginsburg, so let's try. 201. Okay. Brianna, is that right?
Hey, Brianna.
Hi, Char.
How are you today?
It's Ann.
Oh, it's Ann. Hi, Ann.
Yes, how are you, Char? Thank you for taking my call. I wanted to share something about Justice Ginsburg that I heard.
I'd love to hear it.
She was such a tremendous role model for all of us, male and female. Mm-hmm. And the quote was, "We are ruthless." And
oh my God, I love that.
We are ruthless with a capital R, and she fought for us, and now it's our turn to fight for her.
Yeah.
Right. So she was such a small dynamo. And if one person could accomplish what she accomplished, imagine what we can all accomplish when we put our heads and our will and our actions together.
I think you're amazing and wise, and I think you should run for president.
Oh, and just in terms of what I've done to keep myself sane is, I realize the objective of the person in the White House now is to distract and divide.
Right.
So I think once you recognize that, I don't listen to him. I try not to listen to the news. I try and take a walk in nature every day. And I also, there's a nonprofit organization in my neighborhood that I'm very fond of. So I am volunteering my time and talent to them.
That, you know what, you are so wise, because you're distracting yourself with healing things like nature's healing and doing volunteer work is healing. And you're so smart, because if people just sit and watch TV, it can make them crazy. If you just listen to the news all the time, it can make you nuts. And then it depends on what channel you listen to. So I think what you're saying is this is a great time for everybody to go within themselves and become balanced. And I always say, do the protection prayer and put yourself in the white light and follow your path of what's going to make your life the best. I think that's what you're saying.
Yes. But I think that the key to it is to turn off the television, to turn off the radio, except for you, Char, of course. And, don't
thank you for saying that.
Don't be distracted, because I think that's the objective. And I'm also a sore loser, so I'm not going to fall for it.
Good for you.
I'm not going to fall for the shiny.
Mm-hmm.
As I call it, the distraction du jour.
Well, here's the deal. I always say to my clients, no one and nothing has power over you unless you give it to them. Not a living person and not a deceased person. So, your attitude is amazing, and attitude means so much. Have I read for you before?
You have, yes.
Oh, did you want me to read for you now?
If you have a message, that I would not be opposed to hearing it.
Okay, well, I got to see if something comes up to me. Is there an S or C? Somebody with an S or C or K or C around you?
No.
Is there a last name?
There's someone with the last name that begins with S who is living.
Are you worried about them right now, or?
Yes.
About their health or just their emotional health?
We are involved in a lawsuit.
Oh, so they're upset, or you're upset. Oh, wait, you're against them.
Yes, I'm the one who is
so
upset.
I feel like they're upset and they're worried.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're lying.
Yes, that is all true.
Yeah, and I feel like they're con artists.
Yes, that is 100% true.
And I feel like in the long run, you're going to win, but you're going to, I guess, it's the lawyers that make money with these things, because lawyers cost money. But I feel like, and then is there anyone involved in this that's a B or R initial, like an attorney, or anyone that's a D or R or B or R initial?
No.
Or the person involved, or anyone else, or you? I don't even know your name.
Yes, I'm sorry. There is someone involved with D and B in their last name begins with D and B.
Does it start with a D, or one starts with a D and one starts with a B, or D with a B in it?
Well, the last name is D-E, then a capital B again.
Oh, like DeBrow or DeBoer or something.
Yeah.
Like
that. Yes, one of those.
Yeah. Is it one of those?
No, it's not one of those.
But it sounds like that. It sounds like that.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, all I know is that it's gonna take more time. They're
Yeah.
I don't know if they're procrastinating, but the timing of it is procrastinating. And
Yeah.
because of COVID and because of people not going to the office and working from home and everything else, it's just going to take time. And so your attitude about being peaceful and being balanced, and manifest you winning, manifest your thoughts with you coming out ahead. Are you supposed to get money out of this?
Yes.
Yeah, getting your money and finding peace and happiness with this. But I don't know if they have the money. I think that they hide money.
Yes, but if
they have to pay up.
The court will order them to repay it, so it doesn't matter what they've done with it.
Yeah, they have to pay up. And you're going to come out ahead in this whole thing. Are you one of my clients?
Yes, you have read for me in the past, Char.
Well, thank you so much for following me, and I'm going to send all good vibes and good energy to you for coming ahead in this situation. It just got to be.
Thank you for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it has been a very slow process, but it's all moving. It's slow, but moving in the right direction.
It is, to your benefit.
Yeah. I have won all of the court battles thus far, and I'm 80%. We're 80% there.
God bless you. You weren't one of my students. You haven't taken my private class, have you?
No, I have not.
Okay. Well, you're welcome to if you want to. I'm doing private sessions now.
Oh, that would be great. But so I just want to remind everyone: don't be distracted, and we are ruthless.
We are ruthless. I love that.
We are ruthless. Yeah. So be well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Take care of yourself, and good luck with everything.
Thank you.
All the best. Bye-bye. Wow. So Tony, can we have a little break?
Yeah, we have about 5 more minutes. So if you want to take a break, do a commercial, do one more reading.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Thank you, sweetie.
All right. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey, everybody. It's Sunny and Char, and I just wanted to answer a couple questions. People have been calling the office and texting and emailing. Do I do private sessions? Well, yes, I do. And I love reading for my clients. I do phone, Skype, FaceTime, and in person if we're in the same city. I also teach intuition. So if you have an interest in doing that, or if you're interested in getting your family together and you want a group reading, I do those as well. So just call 248-909-2427, and I look forward to reading for you. Thanks.
All right, we're back, and I believe I have a first-time caller.
Oh, goody. Hi, first-time caller.
It's a 216 area code.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi.
Let's see.
I'm good. How are you, Char?
I'm well. Thank you so much for asking. Let's see. It's 216 Ohio?
It is.
Wow.
It's Cleveland.
Cleveland, yeah, because I used to do a show there called, what was it called? The Morning Exchange, or?
Oh my gosh.
You remember that?
I remember that show.
A long time ago. We're talking about
long time ago.
In the 80s. And there was
I sure do remember.
There's a place
with Fred Griffith?
Yes, Fred. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm aging both.
I remember him.
I'm aging both of us, but thank God we're both here to talk about it. And then
right.
And then I went to this cool area there. I forgot what it's called, but it was with restaurants, and I forgot what it was called. It was a really cool place to go to with restaurants.
Not Tremont.
I don't know.
Was it like a little burb of Cleveland, or within the?
It was in Cleveland, and it was like a tourist kind of place?
There's so
That's
many
okay.
little
Don't worry about it.
pockets. We have like a lot of pockets, around.
Yeah.
Around here.
The river or the, I forgot the name of it.
Well, there's the Cuyahoga River. The Flats. You were at the Flats.
It's the Flats.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
It just dawned on me right now.
So just open about everybody, okay? Living and deceased. Is there an M or J person around you? Do you have anyone deceased?
No.
A J or an M? Anyone deceased? A grandmother, grandfather, anybody, any family?
A grandmother with an M.
Is she spelled M-A or?
Mary.
Mary. Yeah, don't say names. If Mary's here, your grandma's
I'm
here.
sorry.
Yeah, Mary's with you. It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
It has been.
Yeah, and did you have any issue with circulation?
Myself?
Or her or someone close to you?
With circulation?
Mm-hmm.
Not really. I don't believe so. I mean, how much am I allowed to tell you?
Tell me.
My mom had.
Did your mom have
leg issues?
Leg. I was seeing in the leg. Problems with the leg. Is your mom deceased?
Yes.
Is Mary her mom?
Yes.
I think she's bringing your mom in.
Oh, that's what I was hoping.
And I feel like maybe what she's saying is that she's healthy again, she's young again, but you took good care of her.
Oh, thanks. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and
my mom would always thank me for that.
She's grateful to you for taking such good care of her. And who's an E or L? E or L?
E or L.
Or Helen or?
Oh, I have an aunt with an E.
Is it E?
And also, her name started with an E, but she went by an L.
Okay. Was it E-L?
Yes.
Like Liz or?
Yes. Yes.
Elizabeth? I feel
Elizabeth.
I feel like she's here. Was she close to your mom?
Yes, she was.
That was her sister?
Yes.
See,
very much so.
Here's the deal. Like, we all gathered together again on the other side. And that's the beauty of all this. And not that you're going anywhere, but one day we're all going to kick the bucket.
Right.
And they will be there waiting for you. And that's always a beautiful.
Well, that's wonderful.
It's always a beautiful thing to know.
That is wonderful. I think about that. Kind of it makes you like, I mean, not that I'm planning on going anywhere, but that it would make it not so scary.
Exactly. And you just look for the white light and you look for them and you know them and you just follow them. And that's
right.
The beauty of it. That's the blessing. Thank you so much for calling.
Oh, thank you. And I hope you're doing okay with the loss of your friend.
Oh, that's so kind of you. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderfully.
Good.
Really. Thank you so much for your kind words. Take good care of yourself.
Thank you for the reading.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Take care. You too.
Thank you. Okay,
Bye-bye.
You guys. Bye-bye. Take good care. So just so you know, I mean, I will be writing a newsletter soon. So if you haven't, you can sign up for my newsletter on Facebook, or not on Facebook, on char.net, char.net. And I am still doing readings, and I am also teaching intuition, if that interests you. So I've got people blowing my mind. They're doing so well with reading and understanding their own intuition, because this is especially an important time to learn how to stay out of harm's way, listening to your intuition, and obtaining goals. Well, I want to thank Tony Sweet, my angel. Thank you, Tony, for helping me.
You're welcome.
And I want to thank all of you for listening to CharVision. And if you're on my Facebook, I want to know how you feel about me not having to put makeup on and do Zoom and everything, and where it's just audio. Not that I'll only do audio. I just want to know if you liked it or not. Okay, well, everybody take care. And remember, intuition will take you places logic never could. God bless you. Be well.
All right, we're off.